Alright guys, we're going out to the range here, and I guess it'd be part 3 or range day part 1. Anyways, it's a public range. Everybody is out there shooting their Magnum boom sticks. So we're just going to have to do some overdubbing or overlaying, but it's really hard to talk and hear what you're even thinking because it is so darn loud. I mean, the bench was friggin' shaking when these guys were setting their crap off. I don't know what they were shooting, but it's really tough for an air gunner to do his thing in a public range. But we did our best, try to squeeze this together, but I'll be jumping back and forth just like this in between the little bits of segment and shooting, just so I can explain what's going on, because I don't think you'll be able to hear me. So come along and let's go shoot the PileDriver at the public range. Well, we're at the range today testing the PileDriver 457. We're out at 50 yards. We're going to run a solar ammo through this and see what type of grouping we're going to get. Unfortunately, big guns are downrange, so it's going to be making a lot of noise. Okay, so what's going on is the boom from everybody else is totally activating the sound muffling device in the camera, so you can't hear anything I'm saying. So what we're doing is I'm going to be doing a 3-shot group. We're filling the gun up to 4,400 hot. The fill pressure, I believe, is 43.5, and we'll take it from there.
This is what you're never going to Go ahead and take that. That's magazine load.
Oh, but still dead center.
Like the other one.
I'm starting with the 280 grain hollow point and working my way up towards the heavy stuff. So we'll try to cut those segments in as we go along and try to keep from getting things too confused or out of sequence.
Do whatever you want to do, buddy.
Now this lead sled we picked up is brand new, and it is actually too high with the table height. I've tried to get it adjusted, but no matter where I put it, it was basically slamming me in the bicep. The first couple of shots on the PileDriver have a pretty good mule kick to them, so you really want to be anchored when you pull that trigger. So, two things that I learned with the ATN: when you're recording and you zoom in, it kind of freezes the video a bit. So that's a learning curve. Make a note of that. Second, you see the first shot to the left. Then the next couple of shots are right there between the black and the orange. You can't see them that well. I had a drop shot, and then the fifth shot was right back in with the black and the orange. Extremely accurate. It's just very difficult to portray everything that's going on. Oh, these guys are so damn loud. dropped. It was about 2,100. I'm not hitting the high pressure I'm wanting, so not bad to start with. Okay. It seemed to be right there on center. So drop must have 4 and 2,500 psi. Again, right there. Oh man, this thing is accurate. That drop was me. 280 grain. Okay, 333. Ribbed. For her pleasure.
Go ahead and take that.
Okay.
That's magazine release.
Low, but still dead center.
That's the gold carrier like the other one.
Pull back. Get in. Past the transfer port. This rest is brand new. And I need to adjust it from my shoulder. It's hitting me in the bicep.
Got a chuck.
Whoa.
That's just the first time, right? I want to change these out for this one, okay?
Do whatever you want to do, but now you're good. Or you can put both of them.
Right. One more shot.
You want to sit up?
Yeah. How'd you do? Did you see? Looked really good.
Which one is
Okay. This group better. Fill pressure, so it's 40.
Okay.
Getting valve lock. Not bad. Okay.
Now, that 333 is a tight-ass group. I don't care who you are. Now we're shooting the 415. It's hard to see on the little spots, but it is still holding a tight group. Remember, the different weights, I'm not sighted in for each weight. I'm just looking to see how they're grouping. So as you can see, I'm shooting at the lower right tiny target. And it is grouping great. You just can't see it.
standard, everything is just collected.
Okay. Recording.
Which target is it? Either one. You just tell me which one you're gonna shoot.
That was a little bit low. Yeah, about 3,100 PSI.
Oh, there we are. I'll shoot one of the two. Gotcha. About this high and about that far to the left. Still without any recoil. Same recoil as 223. That's a legal hunting round in the state of Illinois. No problem.
28.
350 lead. This box was 10. No problem. It's a lot of fun. What you get into, I've got 4 different uppers now for the same lower. The 350 Legend. 350 Legend. It's just came out. How many grain bullets is this? 145, 20 rounds, 50. And this whole thing without the optics. Without the optics, this upper was 219.
Okay.
I spent, well, with the other upper,
4 rounds.
I spent about 4. Nice. Yeah, it's not, once you do it, and I built it up.
All right, guys. What you don't see is below the table to the right, I've got my 2 tanks daisy chained together, and I'm using the booster pump from AirTech to jack this baby up. This is what allows me to spend 3 to 4 hours straight at the range, going from 4,500 PSI down to 1,900 PSI in these tanks. Okay, let's knock out some big lead, knock out a 460, and see what we can hold up with. Just a little lower left, which is okay.
Go ahead and check the, we're gonna take that upper off.
It's just left. $3,700, 2,700 PS. About 2,400 PSI. Okay, that's 4 for 4. That's close. It's a little sloppy, but close.
Hold on. I gotta get a shot at it.
All right.
That is 4.
You might ask me, Mr. Hollow Point, what's your favorite slug? I gotta admit, I was pretty impressed with the big lead out of this. I'm still a light shooter. I always like the 280 or 300 grain. But the 333 ribbed was awesome. So with that, you just kind of have to be the judge of what you like to shoot with and what to play with. But I'll keep bringing you videos and we'll keep showing you more stuff. So this is what we were playing with at the range. Gotta lighten this up. Basically 280, 300, 333, 350, 415, 460, 490, 520, and 540 hollow point. All of these fit into the PileDriver with no issues whatsoever. Well guys, we're wrapping it up, and I gotta tell you, in all the years that I've worked in the adult film industry, I mean the adult airgun industry, that's what I meant to say, I have never had so much of a migraine trying to put everything together. Public range is really challenging. Just to get almost 4 hours of film footage into 15 minutes of something we can work with. So I'm really happy with the Hatsan PileDriver. All the headaches on me with my video abilities and where we had to shoot, but the gun worked flawlessly. Never had a false fire, never had a problem with a jam, never had a problem with anything. The biggest headache was getting the scope set up and just dealing with the noise. It was really hard to concentrate. Even looking at the footage over and over and over, it was like, the brain pain, coach, the brain pain. Oh, I was having a Bobby Boucher moment. It was rough. But I still had a great time. It's always good to be at the public range with an air rifle because you get to show these guys that are smoking powder what, powderless free looks like. Always trying to turn someone back to the PCP side from that side. So it's fun no matter what you do. So again, I want to say thank you, Hatsan. Thank you, Cecil, my main man from the Bayside. I'm going to try to come out with some more videos as we continue. It's starting to get a little bit warmer outside. Hopefully tomorrow will be 50 degrees and I can get out. I'm going to try. But with that being said, as I say, with that being said multiple times, thanks for watching. Stick with us, and I'll try to bring you some more interesting and educational videos as we go along. Mr. Hollow Point out. Guys, just remember, if you're not feeding this with awesome, you're putting it on a damn diet.